and into the really cool aquarium. It looks like you can jump up here, but those are barriers because the glass doesn't look the best. I would have used the glass panes, but
it's fine.
What's that?
I can hang out with the turtles.
You can hang out with the turtles. That's right. All right. So these turtles here, they can't get out. That's why if you look at them closely, they bounce because they're being constantly put motion on to stay in there. Otherwise, they hopped out and would crawl all over the place. So this is a question asking about burst fireworks, which the correct answer is feather, I think. And glowstone dust takes you to a little thing I got from Jesper the End. He had a video called Scared Blocks. They're invisible ocelots because they always run away from the player, and they have the dust riding on the back with a small delay so you can't pick it up right off the bat. Diamond is a wrong answer. And basically the joke is that you have to follow the diamond ore trails because you're making a trail firework. There is one little secret in here if you guys get the items. So if you do, I think if you do this, no, do you need the other one? Or maybe you can do, yeah, if you do this, see, you didn't add the diamond to the fireworks star, so it forces you to do it properly. A lot of people, when they played this, they're like, what am I supposed to do? Because they don't realize, I'm assuming that they know how to play Minecraft.
I mean, the recipe book should tell
You can
them.
create regular rockets, but then it says, you forgot to add the fireworks star. So then you add the fireworks star, which, is it shapeless? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's shapeless.
Okay, so then we get this trail firework, and you have to launch all three, and then you get sent back. 17 incorrect. The way that is done is there's a fake player named Incorrect and one named Correct. So if the Minecraft accounts Incorrect and Correct ever show up here, they're going to completely mess up this. Gold Nugget is my favorite looking one, I think. What game is this? Found a way how to make it extremely annoying to push mobs, very slow distance, don't do anything. I thought it'd be hilarious. This is Mario 3, I think. With the star in the middle. Okay, anyway. I think actually, this might work. Type equals pigman, because I think it might be... No, it's not pigman.
Oh, you need to jump
zombie.
here. Oh, there's another guy here.
Did it work?
Oh.
No, that kills it. Okay.
That's what you get for cheating.
I can't remember how it was checking for them. Yeah, hit the feather, and that's the correct answer. And then we go to the Diversity 2 room that I don't know if anybody remembered because it was like 5 years later.
Oh, I'm sure everyone remembers this one.
This is the question that everybody knows. So we have what? The minimum amount of bookshelves for level 30? I think it's what? 15?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is it? It's got to be 15.
I think it's 15. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I think.
Okay, let's try it. 18's not correct. This is super annoying, but
God,
not too bad in...
Gotta go
I
quick.
remember I asked you, Adam, I said, make me like a weird-looking spiral staircase room or something.
Yeah.
This guy won't die and he won't stop. But if you have one guy standing here, they just have to jump on top of that and you get going. Yeah. You're so excited. 8 is not it, for sure. Ah, this is one of my favorite ones.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't walk. He gets mad at you. Quiet, your shoes are extremely loud. You can't run. You're not allowed to run in the library. And you can't jump.
I mean, I'm doing all
And
of
if you
these
do,
things.
you get teleported to a what do you call it? Area effect cloud that you can't, that forces you to look at the librarian. It would have been funny if we had, what do you call it? Voice acting in this?
I'm sorry. These books are a little overdue.
You basically have to crouch. You find all these books.
sound familiar.
Yeah,
Or
they
you
are.
could just walk around even though you're looking at the librarian.
So I mentioned this in a previous episode, but the way you can put objects on the ground so that the player can actually grab them is you have to position the armor stand so that it's holding the object at its chest. Then you can click on it. We have to put them in alphabetical order based on the surname of the author. So we have RenDirXR, Q Magnet, Cole Diffusion, which in French or Spanish, you don't. The "de" is not in alphabetical order. QT Pie, Cutie Pie, Jig R Bov, AdamDJM, K Wa, and A Brightmore. The only one that's confusing is the coal diffusion, because you have to put it under F. But I'm not even going to bother doing this. I'm going to just kill myself because I hate alphabetical order books and things. It's so annoying. That's kind of the fun one there. 12 or 15? Yeah. Here's the one where Qwerty went in the trailer. And you just basically have to break all the blocks. But then they become husks.
Just break all the blocks. I guess not enough.
Oh, you did it. Very good. And then 15, which then opens up this, which is from Diversity 2, Escape Branch, which is a, what do you call it? Like a nod to Skyrim? Those, what do you call those things? Crypts. And then there's the Death Chamber from Diversity 2. Now this is where if you die, I think I'm facing north.
How did that happen?
I jumped down.
No. It just freaked out on us, the floor.
Oh. I don't know. Normally you're facing south when you die, but because I wanted them to face the door, I spawn them at a teleport location and immediately teleport them to this location. That's how that mechanic works. Then we go to a jungle, which I've never seen anybody do, but you can climb up here on the bridge like this. Little treehouse. Ouch. Okay. This question about... I think when I see people play this one, this is the question where they're like, I should know this, but they don't know it. Gold block is incorrect, which takes us to one of my favorites. You got to find a gold block. So what happens is the only kind of clue is there's a bunch of... you find it? You didn't find it yet. A bunch of buttons, which gives you a weird thing on chat.
What do they mean?
What do they mean? It gives you the old, oh, you found it! In your inventory, there's a lot of them. Ha 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 ha, you fell. Where do you want you to put a coal block down? Oh, you did it. Very good. Then you have to play it like, I think it's based on a scoreboard where you get a point every time you hit one, and once you hit like 24, it goes.
It reminds me of check your pockets in Adventure.
Oh yeah. Okay, so packed ice is the wrong one. This one is, here's the cool thing. This is the heart. This, if you go up this side, it's the melody or whatever. It's do, re, mi. If you go on the other side, it's the harmony. If you jump in unison, you can make a little harmonic song with your friend who's jumping on all the note blocks. This is actually way harder than a lot of people think, I think. And also this consequence Adam built, but he built it to be inside. And
oh yeah.
And so I'm like, wait a minute. What if we make it outside? So we kind of switched it around. Play it again, Sam. Okay, and then what else comes? Oh, the bone block. This is one I don't... Oops, I was in creative, so I broke it. This is one I don't see very many of, but I really like it. So there's a little kind of fake skeleton spawner up there. Yet they're not even jumping down. That's got to be a new thing where they try to fight falling off. Like, okay, you have to make a bone block. Which then go down to here, and to make a bone block, you don't actually need bones, you need bone meal. Then you can do this.
Serious health.
Yeah, they might be beefed, I don't know. Then you get the xylophone. That one seems pretty obvious, don't you think?
Yeah,
Xylophone is a rib cage of a skeleton. And then you get clay! Somebody hit clay. Which is the flute. A little tip for map makers: if you place a note block and place a whatever the sound change it, so in this case clay, it won't update the note block. it'll be a normal note block. You have to actually specify the block state of flute. I believe instrument equals flute or something like that. And into, this is the room when I started saying, guys, I need help making rooms, but it's a cool little, especially this pool liner. This is pool liner is what this is. You can swim around in the pool. The, what do you call it? The, diving board gives you a jump boost, so you can jump in like that. And
I never noticed that.
there's a working shower right here. Woo!
Not a working mirror though. That
Not a working
effect is
mirror. It's
reserved
too
for
lazy.
once per map.
Too lazy to do that. Remember in Diversity 2 when the B team played the map and they were completely, oh wow, I look like the Ninth Doctor.
Yeah, check it out. The mirror works now.
Wow, why didn't I think of that?
I'm a vampire, I think.
You're a vampire? In Diversity 2, the B team played it and they were so amazed by a drippy a drippy thing because particles that just came out.
Yeah.
So this one was a real mean question. It's asking you which banner has the Fest design, because everybody uses banners, but nobody actually looks what they're called. It's this one, but let's see what these ones do. So we have a vertical straight line. It's not a vertical stripe. Yeah, this one's brutal. This one's sort of like what's that?
Walking around the edge.
Yeah, there's a
Walking
trick.
around
There's
the
a trick.
edge,
If you just walk, you have to be careful because you can't shift. You can go faster.
Well, you can to like sneak, but yeah.
This is kind of like a remake of the Punishment in Diversity 2 where you had to walk over soul sand with cobwebs and ice underneath of it, which makes it really slow, but people would jump, so I prevented the jump. Hit that one, Qwerty. Diagonal stripe, which, oh yeah, we're going way back. Diversity 2.
And I still have jump boost. Nope, never mind. It's gone now.
Banner salesman,
Landed on top of that.
whose name is Wayne. You go to Diversity 2, but you can't go to Diversity 2 because it's closed due to Mojang improvements. Ha ha ha. Joke there. I like this one because when he got no money. When you open his chest, he's like, whoa, what was that noise? Something happened. So Qwerty can pick up the emeralds, his own money. You're gonna buy it with his own money.
Bread.
Yeah, steals bread.
Well, I got what I needed. I just wanted the bread.
Oh, you didn't get the emeralds? You did get the emeralds. See all these? You know what these flags are? These banners? See if you can guess. First one is you guys ever play Zelda 2, Adventure of Link? I think that's supposed to be Ganon. Second one is
That's
Charizard?
Or Charmander, or
one of those. Third one is
Zoidberg.
That's
Avondale.
Oh, Avondale.
Fourth one
I have
is
the Zoidberg skin, so Zoidberg.
Fourth one.
Radioactive symbol.
Yeah. Fifth one.
Sanic.
Sanic. You can do all these in vanilla. These aren't custom textures. Everyone knows what that one is.
Yes, Steel Man.
Steel Man. He's not even made of iron either. That's the crazy thing. Okay, and then we got. Do you remember that guy?
A Renaissance artist, is it?
Renaissance.
Yeah,
Renaissance.
Painting.
Did you just say Renaissance?
Yeah.
Renaissance.
Yeah,
Renaissance. Is that how you
Yeah,
say
he's
it
from
in
Renaissance.
Ireland? Renaissance? I've never heard that before.
I mean, how do you say it?
we always said Renaissance.
I think either or, really.
I've
I don't
never
know.
heard it.
Okay,
Well,
I
it's
just
no
killed
longer
him.
anything. We just broke the entire map. And in Diversity 2, this was wool, and it was very frustrating because you had to use wool. No, this one here is the thing that grandmas always post on Facebook. This one here is Pokeball, I think.
Oh yeah, personal enslavement unit.
Personal enslavement music. This one I think is just a sword. I don't think it's
Kind of
anything.
master sword here. Well, it's the right colors to be a diamond sword, but
This one.
I don't
What
know
is that?
That's the Hylian shield from Zelda.
But it only has one triangle.
Well, I'm sorry, it's Minecraft banners, which are being updated in 1.16 apparently. Then you got Robin's symbol.
Strawberry ice cream.
Ice cream?
Oh, that looks good. It's a good one.
What's that one?
Yeah.
A magic bunny. This is what do you call this? Tofu or
Rice?
something? Rice?
It looks like a
What do you call this?
I don't
Rice.
know. I don't know. This one here is a yin yang, and this is a bloody cake. All of these came from my test map. Trade with Wayne here. Get your emeralds out.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, you got the special. Yeah, and there's the Hulk back from Diversity 2. And this was Jigger Bob's suggestion. So I was like, give me an idea to do for a consequence. And he said, oh, I got an idea. You could do Hulk smash Banner, because Hulk does not like Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
So he's smashing the banners. That's top banner is called what is it called? Chief? A chief.
I immediately walked into the trap.
Yeah, I like this one because it's like 4 very distinct biome structure thingies. Oh, I can kind of see.
People had trouble finding this one, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one here. Let's show them where it is. I know I said I wasn't gonna do all of them, but it's a lot easier to show everybody. This one here is just you have to get up here, and then it sucks when the command's broke and it wasn't where it was supposed to be. I should have made like it randomly. Really, oh, you got it. You got it before I could say. Okay, and the last one, which is the fess, and then makes a dolphin appear, which at the time dolphins were new in the aquatic update. My favorite thing about this is the waterlogged steps, because they looked really weird in 1.12 because you would see the water under there.
Waterlogging is great for steps and stuff. Then
we go into the, what do you call this place? End ship.
End ship, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a little secret also with this one. You can go up here, you can jump down here, but there's also a customized shulker. I teased this picture before I made Diversity 3 to Slice, Lime, and Sarge, and I said, great addition to custom shulkers. And also, this one only works because there is a stair under there. If it's a full block, then it will appear very dark and shaded. The question is a hard one, but you should know it because everybody knows everybody sees the end poem, but you just don't remember the last line. So, wake up is incorrect, which this is Adam's nice, pretty little room from his house. There is a little effect that people don't realize is...
Hi, the mirror's working again.
You're what?
The mirror's working again.
You're a vampire again? There's a little effect that people don't realize is you can press... oh. Wow. Okay. You can change something in this room, and it changes in that room.
Fancy.
No, it only works on this side, Adam. So if I make that clock face that way, you'll see over there, clock is facing that way. If I make that down, then if Adam wasn't playing with that, it would go down. If I take this out, it'll take that. The one thing that's different is this flower here is not there, which then opens up this, which is a fake. You can see it right here. It's fake. Or you could jump over there and press the button. Once upon a time, there was a player is incorrect. This was kind of, I ran out of ideas. So just hit the sign, which gives this massive jump boost.
Do you remember what we were going to do for this?
Just that high.
This was what we were going to do.
It cuts me off.
We were going to have an end dragon.
We were, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We were going to have, and then I'm like, no, he might come out and like break a lot of other, and plus it's kind of boring at dragon fight. Everyone's done that. It reads our thoughts is incorrect. Okay, this is one that people don't get, so we're going to explain it here. First of all, what you see is two-toned flooring. You have a darker one and a distinct line, and you have a little step back here, Qwerty, I'll show. You have a, what do you call that thing? Heart of the Sea thing? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Heart of the Sea.
To me, it looks like a closed eye. And then you walk, it opens the eye. So it's like closed and opened when you get too close. Now, it's based on, I believe, a thing from, what do you call it? Zelda. So you have to open this up, and if you get too close, he'll try to shut it. So you have to shut that, and walk backwards like Qwerty is doing. And then he can get in. And now you can press the button. That's how it works.
I think what made it particularly hard for some people was it was multiplayer, and other people were messing it up for others without knowing.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why when you play a map multiplayer, take your time and figure it out. Oh, general trivia complete. I sped this up. Look, it's faster now.
Oh, so much better.
And it's a marker armor stand, I think. You can't do that thumping noise when you're punching air, which always bugged me. See if it works or if it's broken. It's just a wee bit faster than walking, I think, or is it fast as walking? Breaks the thing out there.
Walking backwards and.
This was I think this was your idea, Qwerty, to
Yeah,
have it
this was
spin
my
in the
idea.
middle. Remember
They all go to the middle, then assemble.
we were brainstorming this and wanted to come up with something cool, and you're like, well, they have the teleport facing command, and at the time I'm like, I don't know what that is. I was like, had to research how to do it.
Conan the Librarian. Tonight, only on U62.